After Moore's death, Kreger began writing weapons as
Handel?
a way to process what he was going through.
Did you notice something about our team?
Yo, totally suck ass. A little big. Around, around. Fucking fat, bro.
You a fucking chud or something?
That's fucking shit. Go for it. Yo. What the fuck?
Hello?
Um,
Hmm?
pretty sure my best friend at fucking tech school got charged.
Sticky hand, Ricky?
Huh?
Sticky hand, Ricky? We're in.
It's fucking fat.
I can't play this game.
501 Hindu Jeep. What the fuck is that?
Actions speak louder.
Actions speak louder than words.
Good.
Fucking
Good.
phenomenal.
Now what does this word say? They're up, they're up, they're up, they're up, they're up, they're up, they're up.
Where, up, where?
Square, on square. On door, door.
Why are the fucking castles on the window seat?
I don't know.
Dude, no cams.
Can you rescue me
Blackbeard on
upstairs?
13. Inside, he's inside the wire.
I don't see him. Why are they everywhere? Copacabana.
People, hurry! Get in the way! I'm committing vehicular hamburger helper. People, hurry!
Extraction success.
Kreger didn't outline his script before writing. He just started with the opening narration and set up a mystery he didn't have the answer to. Originally, the story only followed Justine, until Kreger decided on something more sprawling. The multiple perspectives were inspired by one of his favorite movies, P.T. Anderson's Magnolia. In fact, Ehrenreich's mustache was inspired by John C. Reilly's in that movie. Kreger used the scene where Riley's character loses a gun and is searching for it as a guiding light to what he wanted the tone of weapons to be. Marcus and Terry's perfect afternoon is interrupted by a knocking at the door. It's Gladys.
I had to walk all the way across town to get here.
Marcus is perturbed, but Terry invites the scary grandma right in. If only he had been an ex.
Buddy,
What?
would you trust me if I was a weirdo lady?
If your name was like Roshan Singh Hundle, I probably
The
would.
bowl of water.
What's a peculiarity of mine? I don't need to try to rationalize it anymore.
The guys continue to politely stand by as Gladys pulls out a stick and wraps it in a ribbon she had eyed in Marcus's office earlier. She uses that stick to cut her hand, and when Terry tries to treat her, she cuts a piece of his hair off. That's finally enough weird shit for Marcus, who goes to call the cops, but the only ringing comes from Gladys's bell.
I've been dealing with dark spots my entire adult
So
life.
she's the witch, but she's like in everybody's like dreams or something, or what? I
Gladys
don't.
adds
It doesn't
Terry's
make
hair
sense.
to her weirdo wand and gives it a snap, causing Marcus to hulk out and attack his husband. He vomits black sludge all over his face, then proceeds to methodically headbutt Terry, slowly crushing his skull until there's no more head left to butt.
It's like a 3-hour movie, bro.
I'm a bigger than that. Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Bro, this is fucked. I'm never. Me and my supervisor, we switched squadrons. Me and him were in the same squadron shift. Bro, this man turned into a whole new person. Me and bro are constantly shitting on the old place. Funny ass dude. Dude, squared. They were calling on the fucking thingamabob, dude.
Starlight. How did he know? Oh, they have a champ on the team.
No, they don't.
They do. It's Idris Ashura.
I'm not doing anything over here.
Square. 2 on square.
Oh, fuck!
What are you doing?
Fuck you, dude.
You can win this, right? Copacabana?
Oh,
It's on her thing. See, I knew that Monty didn't like do anything.
This dude is so disturbing and upsetting. With his husband
gotta
out of the way,
ban
Gladys
Blackbeard.
gives Marcus a new target.
We've been
Justine,
Blackbeard.
using the lock of hair we saw collected during her stakeout. Unable to tell right from wrong anymore, Marcus takes off running through town in the
Right
silhouette
from
of his
wrong?
kids. It's a reference to the
Yeah.
infamous Napalm Girl photo from Vietnam. Marcus airplanes through a hilarious montage of moments. What the fuck, man? There are so many good what the fucks in this thing. He eventually zeroes in on the gas station, catching us up to the end of Archer's storyline and continuing the chase after Marcus chokes him out. I love the BTS for this scene, since the chase was filmed by a camera guy on rollerblades. Marcus almost gets Justine until Archer freaking body checks him into a freezer. Chill out! Justine is able to escape with no help from the clerk. Get out of my store! Fucking help me! She manages to drive away, but this Energizer buddy keeps on going and going. Archer chases after them, but you know, the problem winds up fixing itself. Marcus gets pancaked by a passing car, and Archer gets out to see the gnarly aftermath, or the blurry aftermath, thanks to YouTube. It's real gross now. Even the behind the scenes is too graphic for public consumption. Archer and Justine get patched up at the hospital, where the two make awkward peace with one another.
I want to thank you. No, I do, so thank you.
Sure. Archer fills her in on his investigation, including his map of the kids' paths. Justine realizes what lies inside that area of interception.
Alex Lilly lives in this house.
Damn, Archer, you didn't think to look up where the only remaining kid lived? Then again, he already did do way more than the police, apparently. I like your temperament, Ed, but I've got to admit, I'm let down by your department's efforts, man. A flashback to our final POV finally starts providing answers. We see Alex's school life pre-elementary exodus, where he's often bullied by Archer's son Matthew. Maybe his dad should have said he loved him more, because that kid's a grade A level kid. Thankfully, Alex has a sweet relationship with his parents.
Third monster did that. Feel good.
Kissing supermodel?
No.
Alright. They're about to welcome
Bro, come here.
household, though. His mom's older sister Gladys is coming to school. He's recently fallen ill and needs a place to recover. Alex's dad isn't exactly
Where?
thrilled. After all, they haven't seen Gladys
Hello?
in years. But hey,
Hello?
family, even when that
I'm
family
here.
freaks the fuck
Who are
out of
you?
your kid. School the next day is busy.
On this?
But after the final
I'm here.
class, Alex's dad
Hello?
pick him up. And you know a teacher ain't about to do it.
Hello?
Justine's
Come
over
here.
a conversation with
What?
Marcus.
Driving students home. It's not professional.
You gonna defend that position with your life? What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Fucking stick to it, insane.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they got you.
She was close to me.
Not
What?
appropriate.
Alex decides to walk home.
why don't they reinforce?
The more run-down parts of town. Well, the film is set in Pennsylvania. It was shot in Atlanta from May to July 2024. Production designer Tom Hammett, who also worked on Ty West's X, wanted to make sure the world felt grounded like a small movie. He made the interior
They're all in.
cluttered and lit, since the more relatable this world is to the audience, the scarier the story.
All clear over here? What the fuck are we doing?
Gladys looking a lot more lively than her. She has them under a spell, not even a cage full of water can snap them out of it. Gladys is in charge now. The next morning, she lays down rules for the kid. Shut the fuck up about her and don't say a word about the state his parents are in. If
Stop.
he does, this'll happen.
Got overzealous.
Yeah, you don't want to get your parents forked in the face. It's fucking horrible. It's enough to make Alex do whatever this weird lady tells him, but she's not done until she underlines the point.
I can make your parents hurt themselves.
What kind of lobbies do you have us in, bro? I'm playing by myself, and then I get good lobbies that are, you know, rankable, but when I'm playing with you, it's not rankable. I can't rank
I can
up.
make them eat each other if I want to.
And that hasn't been the case since their honeymoon. Gladys's look was meant to be a showy peacock crossed with a deranged grandma. She was meant to look like a bird of prey,
Why
so
are you
production
getting
narrowed
your-
down her eyes and gave her little stubby feet.
On
A
one
lot of
side.
people worked together to bring her memorable look to life. The special effects department made the prosthetics she wore on her nose, brows, and earlobes, and hand-punched the silicone bald cap Madigan had to wear. Head makeup artist Leo Sakovich applied the 60s-inspired
Leo
makeup
Sakovich.
like it's crumbling off, and hair department head Melissa Wheat helped design the wig, working with Kreger to pick the right shade of red and length for her microbangs. Other inspirations for Gladys's look included Lil the Dancer from Twin Peaks Fire Walk With Me, John Waters' Pink Flamingos, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and the work of photographer Cindy Sherman. Over the next few days, Alex cares for his catatonic parents, feeding them soup, buying them soup, defeating them soup. They're soup people. Little Alex doing soup can shrugs on the walk home, too. Get yoked! One night he finds Gladys looking a little worse for wear. Nothing is said explicitly, but it's clear this witch has been sapping soul juice to stay young. But a couple of middle-aged saps ain't the sapping things. Weapons was a very personal film for Zach Kreger, who used Aunt Gladys as a metaphor for alcoholism. Kreger himself is 10 years sober and grew up with parents who were addicts as well. He wanted to tell a story based on his experience growing up in a safe space that becomes infected and forces the kid to become their parent's caretaker. Alex's chapter is the most autobiographical.
I would go to school every day and act like everything was cool, and I would come home and I would hide in a scary house with my zombie dad.
The theme is also reflected in characters like Justin, Paul, and James, making the snacks. To Uncle Buck, Gladys is going to need to sap a whole class of kids. She tells Alex to get personal artifacts from his classmates. She also says she'll
How'd you die?
She gets better. We don't like that. Watch me rock these motherfuckers blind.
How'd you die?
Get all the cubby name tags. Nearly
I died.
by Justine. Shouldn't she like
Died.
all those tags are gone now? Eh, maybe not if she's too honed in on Alex. Who she
The fuck?
Why is the on the leaderboard? Never like this.
Someone wanted to
My
treat me wrong.
fucking stick drift.
Can you heal? Please?
Hey,
Can we get a heal?
let me reset you.
Why is this guy on stairs?
Getting interrogated.
No. One downstairs, one upstairs. With you. He's upstairs in sight. In A site.
noticed is acting weird lately. Makes sense. She actually called out.
Is there a dude on the stairs to be coming from downstairs?
Left? Like archives? He could be coming there, I don't know.
Which one's archives?
Archives is directly below you. Yeah, directly below you.
That's
Right there.
archives.
Yeah, that's archive. Or printer room, whatever the fuck it's called.
Earlier, unlike the background teacher when Alice got teased in the hall. Alice takes the name tags home and Gladys paper shreds them for
Go.
her dark ritual.
He's
Originally,
there.
Alex didn't have anything to do with Gladys's spell, but
Get off.
Kreger got a
Get off, get off.
It adds to his
On you, you can wallbang him. There you go.
Tell anyone about this happening.
Oh, yeah.
Alex believes the worst of his innocent victim. His original actor was cast for a huge growth spurt during the break in production.
Look at you, top of the leaderboard.
Christopher, who was great in
Yeah, I'm so bad. I'm so valuable.
such a joyous kid.
I've still got 3 more fries left in this bag.
You want you gonna eat all of them or what?
That's it. That's an idea. I don't know why I thought I was gonna get like 20.
At exactly 2:17 a.m., since that's when Gladys rings her little kid bell. I know a lot of viewers pointed out that these houses the kids run by probably would have had cameras too. Sure, yeah, maybe it's not the most believable thing, but you know what? I don't really care because I'm enjoying the movie, okay? With the kids tucked away in the basement, Alex goes to school and kicks off the movie's mystery. In the following days, Gladys clears out and cleans up the house so the cops can visit. I'm not sure where she put those kids overnight, where they wouldn't be seen by anyone, but she sure put them somewhere. She explained away the state of Alex's dad by saying he had a stroke. In a police questioning, we actually saw way back in the film's opening. With Alex's classmates in the house, that means more mouths, and more mouths means more soup.
That's good soup.
Alex goes on another soup run and finds Paul and James added to their zombie collection. No soup for them though. The block is officially too hot for Gladys. She says she's gonna skip town and take her chicken noodle army with her. And Alex too. Someone's gotta feed him the soup. She tells him to pack up and not to cross the salt line she lays out. Wait, is that a literal parent? Anyway, that just about brings us to the present. Justine and Archer are sitting outside Alex's house when they're invited inside from afar. Nothing more welcoming than your cop ex-boyfriend. Love how he just turns around and walks back in like, yeah, that wasn't weird at all. Despite their better judgment, the two enter the house where they fail to notice James creeping in the corner. Justine does spot Paul on the other side of a thin blue salt line, and when she crosses it, it activates Gladys's trap card. James comes from the shadows to tackle Archer, while Paul scream lunges at Justine. Upstairs, Alex crosses the salt line purposefully so he can evade his possessed parents and double back into Gladys's room. Justine is paired off with Paul and tries to slow him down by pulling his face off.
Oh my god, why is she peeling his face?
Unlike the bulging
That's
eyes.
so bad.
I want to peel your face so bad.
Gregor wanted to do them practically, but they had to rely
The
on
doctor is in the house.
I couldn't really tell though. They look great. The possessed Popo don't pause till Justine grabs his gun and pops him in the head with it. Oh man, he just slept with that guy like a day ago. That's gotta be traumatizing. Meanwhile, Archer is absolutely manhandling Jake.
Title card.
Ever since my dermatologist recommended you start Radiant Tone, I'm kind of obsessed with the results. It's him.
He's glowing, Nicole. The dual serum with diamidol
In the basement?
wonders to reduce the look of those dark
Yeah.
spots.
He's the best. Honestly, I've never looked so good. I just keep getting better.
I bet most people think this is what fighting Chucky would be like.
We played, what's his fake?
James eventually tackles Archer in the basement, where he spots the missing kids just before Justine blows James's brains all over him. Damn, man, she just had to kill a second dude. While Justine processes all of that, Archer heads downstairs to look for his kid. One of these pediatric possessed has got to be Matthew. Ah, wait, what was she even doing out there? Yeah.
He popped my head.
That's good, just like that.
Upstairs, Alex grabs Aunt Gladys's wig and a branch from her magic tree.
I don't think we're gonna win this match.
She's able to do because she forced him to pay close attention back when she was flexing on him.
Are you watching?
Gladys's tree has its own unspoken backstory. Kreger says it comes from the deepest, darkest jungles of Papua New Guinea. The black spiny bonsai was 3D printed, assembled, and painted to create a memorable prop for Gladys to use in her witchcraft. Gladys actually originally had her own chapter, but it was ultimately cut. Might see more of it in the possible prequel Kreger hasn't ruled out. Alex snaps the twig, and this time the target is Gladys, who realizes what's happening.
Oh no.
She takes off running just as a fucking stampede of kids emerges to hunt her down. Oh my god, this scene is wild. It is so funny watching Gladys run through this suburban morning with a pack of crazy
Told you
kids
he was
hot on her.
champ. He's a
This
real champ.
90-second chase with multiple awesome tracking shots. Prop windows were made of balsa wood that stunt performers would crash through on a green screen. Then those shots were comped back into the scene. The biggest gag involved a mechanical gate that could pneumatically lower to the ground, giving the illusion it was being broken down. Since it was obviously too dangerous to have the kid actors do most of this stuff, 17 stunt performers with dwarfism were carefully styled to match their kid counterparts.
fuck?
The best part is right at the end, when a runner sees
Did you
a
hear what
You
James?
never seen the Underage Dreamers?
the kids catch up to Gladys
No.
and proceed to tear her apart with their bare hands.
I've seen the
Oh,
Underage
fuck.
Midget.
Good timing too, since Alex and Justine are both facing down some mortal peril. The kids literally tear Gladys limb from limb. Oh god, and head from jaw. Jesus! It's like a fucked up pinata. It took 3 stressful days to shoot this incredible kill, which was done entirely with practical effects. Given the chaos of directing 17 kid actors during 100-degree days, they made sure the effects were resettable so they could keep shooting until they got it.
Hey, you're break a finger.
Yeah, I'll break
I'll
a
get some
finger.
biting in there.
I'll
Okay,
bite a
good.
finger.
Okay, cool.
The fake Gladys body was mechanized, so once the effects team released the cables, the kids
Oh my god. They
Yeah, we got
have
the
a
same
fucking.
team.
Yo, we got Indrath, Azura.
Got Dookie.
Oh no.
I've had 2 monsters in the span of an hour and I'm getting tired.